It is Sunday, December the 28th, and we've got some fog developing out there. This is our Fox 6 Sky Vision camera at UAB Medical West in Bessemer, and visibility dropping off a bit. Be extra careful out there, and yes, we've got more rain on the way. Hopefully you've been able to stay dry this weekend. I'm meteorologist Wes Wyatt. Let me show you what's on the way here. Another round of wet weather, not quite as heavy as what we saw earlier. You can see the cold front to the south of us, so this is a lot of post-frontal overrunning precipitation. But I will tell you this, once it starts raining in your neighborhood this evening, it is going to rain all night long. We'll see this taper off tomorrow morning. I mean, you can tell here, watch this loop. This starts out right around 250, and just from 250 to 410, this has moved very little, so it's going to be with us tonight. And this will add to some issues along the local waterways. We got some river flooding happening, been some heavy runoff with all that rain last night. Notice the temperatures, 49 Huntsville, 48 in Jackson, where it is raining. So this is going to be a cold rain once it sets in. I went with a low of 44 degrees. Interesting how warm it is still across South Alabama. I checked Foley a few moments ago, still sitting at 71 degrees, so quite a contrast across the state. This wet weather is starting to roll into Marion County at the time of this update, so for my friends here around Hamilton, just a heads up, this rain is here. It's going to be with us right on through midnight and the early morning hours. If you have a camp or interest along the local waterways, let me show you what's going on. We got some minor flooding there along the Tombigbee River. All those little green areas, those are river flood warnings. You can see Centerville rising above flood stage on the Cahaba River and about 7 feet above flood stage on the Black Warrior River. That's going to be south, basically south, near or south of Brush Creek. So looking at the view here, you can see all that rain moving in as we still have some favorable upper level support that's creating some of this rain. Big trough in the jet stream will allow some of this cold Arctic air to spill into the country. We're going to get a little taste of that. I think we'll drop into the freezing range early on Wednesday and Thursday. Daytime highs by the final day of the year only around 48. So here's the thing, New Year's Eve, as you make your plans, be ready to bundle up. It is going to be a cold night as we welcome in 2015. Quickly though, our future cast, just to kind of talk about when all this rain tonight finally gets out of here. I think the rain will be over with for the most part by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, but still it's going to be overcast, a little damp, kind of dreary, cold to start the day, so just a heads up. Early tomorrow morning, kind of nasty out there, but at least that rainy weather is going to be pushing on towards the east direction. We will get a little sunshine, I think, by Wednesday, even though it is going to be very cold, and then we're tracking another heavy rainmaker later in the week. I'll have details on that as this active weather pattern continues. Be sure to join us beginning at 9 o'clock on Fox 6. If you have any questions about the forecast, you can always find me on Twitter at Wes Wyatt Weather or like my page on Facebook at Wes Wyatt Fox 6.